What is the IUPAC name of the following? So the IUPAC name is the same thing as the systematic name. And so this is a universal way of naming organic molecules so that we can communicate with chemists around the globe, and we will all know that we are talking about the same molecule when it has the same systematic name. And so when we're dealing with a cyclic compound like this, the ring is our longest carbon chain, and we can start numbering anywhere on the ring. There's no convention to start at the top and go clockwise. What's going to guide us on how we number this is the placement of our substituents. So we want to give our substituents the lowest possible number. And so I see that I have 2 substituents on the same carbon atom and 1 here. So I want to start numbering where I have the 2 substituents because each of those will get their own number. So I would have a 1, 1, 2 versus if I went the other direction, I would have 1, 2, 2. So I want to start here and then give the number 2 to the next substituent. So we will be going around counterclockwise, and that's okay. There's no rules about clockwise or counterclockwise. It's about giving the substituents the lowest numbers. And then when we assemble the name, we want to look at what these substituents are. So on carbon number 1, I have 2 of these 1 carbon atom fragments. So these are methyl groups. So what I have here on carbon number 1 is I have 1, 1, and because there's 2 of them, I say di, and they are methyl groups because they have only 1 carbon atom. And then if I look at carbon number 2, I have 2 carbon atoms. So that is an ethyl substituent, so I have 2 ethyl. And then the parent chain is that cyclic structure that contains 6 carbon atoms. So it is a hexane, and specifically because it's a ring, it is a cyclohexane. And then when we assemble this name all together, we're going to place our substituents in alphabetical order. And when we have a prefix such as di, we do not include that in the alphabetical order. So we are comparing the M from methyl to the E from ethyl, and that E comes alphabetically first. So that means that our name is 2-ethyl. 1, 1 dimethyl cyclohexane. And so we are going to look for that option, and we see it here.